This is Jeff Baker for ENVS 484, Lauren Eiseley Essay, Part 2. Another excellent showcase for Eiseley's ability to transcend paradigm and genre is the snout. This musing on evolutionary biology personifies a theoretical common ancestor of many organisms as the snout, a creature both primitive by modern standards and groundbreaking in its time for the features it was beginning to develop. This reminds me of Barry and his emulation of the native tradition of using animal characters, often anthropomorphized, as avatars for qualities or tendencies the storyteller aims to highlight for the recipient of the tale. Eiseley replaces the evolutionary biology concept of transitional populations with a singular, more relatable character to help the reader focus on what was important about that transitional population 300 million years ago. He weaves his thoughts on this animal around the subject of mudskippers, which he claims to eye with great suspicion due to their apparent transitional nature, potential for niche hopping, and above all else, the fact that they always seem to have one eye looking at you. He concludes with a reminder that contrary to our illusions of constancy, all life is transitional, and even the future of our species could be as different from our image today as the ancestral forms whose fossils we find in the ground. Reading further along, we begin to see a repetition of themes in Eiseley's work, an emphasis on timelessness, but with change as a perpetual component of the timeless, and of the importance of perspective regarding our size and our place in the whirl of life. Another longtime favorite that still gets me choked up is The Bird and the Machine, which draws on a biological collecting trip and his decision to free a captured sparrowhawk after hearing its mate calling from the sky above. Gets me every time. But ultimately focuses on comparisons between technology, like a robot mouse running in a maze, for example, and organisms finely crafted by the mechanisms of random mutation and various forms of selection. He's no Luddite, but he would have his reader appreciate the beauty around us as much as the inventions we use daily. Eiseley probably owed much of his literary success to his ability to capture intensely technical scientific concepts in ways that were digestible to laymen, adding humor and personality to his stories. His writing evokes intense emotions in me to this day because of his profound curiosity and deep compassion. Although our lives did not overlap at all, I'd like to think that finding his works enabled me to carry on a bit of what he personified, the desire to always know more about the world around us and to use that knowledge in ways that bring comfort, joy, and wonder to others. I appreciated the opportunity to delve into new portions of his catalog, and I plan to keep him around. Thank you.